One of our clients just proved something crazy. 50% of people who hang up on AI calls will buy through text. But here's the problem nobody was solving. When the SMS bot texted them, it had no idea that a call had just happened. The agents couldn't share what they had learned. Until now, we just cracked the code on unified AI memory, and it changes everything. Okay guys, so super simple automation, but extremely powerful. And the reason for this is because we have an automated outbound call sequence. So if you look right here and I just zoom out for you, you'll see, okay, what's happening is someone fills out a form, they get a phone call. So they come down this path, there's a form submitted, we send them an SMS, and then we place a phone call. Now, after that phone call, let's say that it's answered. So if it's answered, it comes down here, and then we have either that they're qualified, they're not qualified, or we didn't receive complete information. So they hung up, maybe they didn't want to speak with AI, maybe it was a bad time, whatever the case may be. Now, what we're doing is we're tagging, in the cases where we don't receive enough information to determine if they're qualified or not, we're tagging them with the AI start. So this is an automated follow-up SMS agent that we're using right now. Now, if we look at our post-call analysis for this, which might seem a little bit overwhelming, but really I just wanted to show you one specific path, which is the path where that call was answered, which is this one right here. What we're doing is we're searching for the contact, we're updating that contact. So we're saying, hey, this call has now been answered, and we're creating a note. Now, if we look at the note, you can see we're grabbing the call outcome and the call summary. Prior to this, we had the call recording as well, and then also the call transcript. Now, the issue with this is that when we would trigger our SMS agent to become engaged, because we were storing the call transcript in here, there was so much context that it was causing our SMS agent to hallucinate, even though the same conversation had just been had. And so our new solution is this really powerful, simple automation. So directly after we've created that note, the next thing that we do is we send that call recording to Go High Level. So if you look at my contacts right here, you'll see that we actually store that AI call recording directly within that conversation. So not only is it more beneficial for our customers, it's a better end user experience because now all they have to do is hit play. They can listen to the full transcript, but we can remove the transcript from the note section entirely and just add a detailed summary of everything that occurred on that call. And so the way that we're doing this is we're sending the call recording to Go High Level. We have an automation, which is logging the external call, which is just an inbound webhook. So we set up this webhook and then we have a HTTP request, which is going to be posting to that webhook. And all we're sending is the direction. So was this inbound or outbound, the recording URL so that we can use that to upload the transcript or the call recording, and then the from number and to number. Now, directly after that, we hit a condition, and that condition, if you look, is checking the direction is either inbound or outbound. So you can test this webhook and map all of these values. So you can see all these values right at the top. And then we set up this condition where you can actually go in and now access all of these dynamic variables. And so what we did is we set up either inbound or outbounds, because no matter what, you're going to have to create a contact from an inbound webhook. And on the inbound, if you look, we're setting the phone field. So that's what we're matching on to the from number, because an inbound call, we're placing a call in. And then we are doing the exact opposite for our outbound, where we're using the to number instead because our AI called them. And then from there, we are logging the external call. So this is a built-in feature in Go High Level. The direction we are grabbing from the webhook. So you can just come in here, click inbound webhook, choose direction. The to number is going to be the to number, once again, from the webhook. Same with from. The call status is completed, and the attachment is that recording URL that is being passed from our HTTP request. So extremely powerful. And the reason behind all of this is now we are slowly moving towards AI systems that, regardless of if it's email, SMS, or phone call, they can all be handled by AI and have full contextual awareness around the entire conversation to date. So just think about how powerful that is for a second. Our AI has its own automation. It's running in the background. I hop in, I decide to have a phone call with the client. My phone conversation is now saved, just like the call recording I just shared with you, in that conversation. So now when my AI goes to Text, it has access to everything. It has full contextual awareness. It can pull not only my transcripts, it can pull the AI's transcripts. It can generate summaries based on that, and then it can automatically follow up with the client and continue to follow up with the client until they re-engage and they move down in my pipeline. So today's video is short and sweet, but immensely powerful. I hope you take this and use it. And with that being said, I hope you have an incredible day. I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.